Okay, let's get that explained. Eddie Ghabour with me now. Look, consumer prices up 2.5% over the last 12 months. Inflation is moderating. Surely that's good news for stocks. Why are we seeing so much red for the Dow Industrials?
Well, it's interesting, Stuart, because when inflation is coming down and growth is slowing, that actually isn't bullish. That is a concern right now of whether we are heading into a recession or not. And that's what I think the markets are digesting, which is why we became so defensive coming into September. So ultimately, I do think that the Fed is just going to cut 25 basis points versus 50. But frankly, whether they do 25 or 50, the biggest problem is the amount of money our government has printed. And this is why core inflation continues to be a thorn in their side. And it's not going to get down to 2% anytime soon, in our opinion.
Okay, you've been bearish this month, September. When do you think it's going to be time to buy?
So I want to see what happens next week after the BOJ meets. I think their meeting is more important than the Fed. But I think September and going into October, as we get to this election, you're going to see the VIX continue to trend higher, volatility increase, and we will start buying back during late September, early October, unless something changes. But right now, the economically sensitive stocks are getting crushed. The banks are sharing a lot of warning signs. But ultimately, when we do get that Fed rate cut, it's usually bullish at first. But I believe we are heading into a stagflationary environment going into next year. And so you're going to have to risk manage around that if you want to protect your capital.
Oh, stagflation. Heaven protect me from that. Eddie Ghabour, thanks for joining us. See you again real soon.